Alrighty, Cancers. So this is going to be your reading for December 2019. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast. So thank you so much for joining me back on my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope you hit the subscribe button and stick around with us. And we're going to get straight into it. This is going to be general, so please keep in mind everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. I wouldn't take everything super personal because it may not be specifically for you since I'm tapping into so many different energies. Your best bet is going to be getting a personal reading. And if you are someone who does want a year ahead spread, I am offering that for the new year. So definitely make sure you book that. It is a month by month breakdown of exactly what's going to take place for you. So it's going to be a video with every single month letting you know what you're going to deal with for finances, love, all that stuff, and it'll give you a really good idea of how to conquer 2020. So definitely check that out below. It's $55 right now. It usually is $127, so I definitely would get that reading now. Now let's go ahead and get straight into the message. The first thing we're going to cover, Cancers, is the energy surrounding your love life and what you're not expecting to happen in regards to your love life, Cancers. I do have the World card as the first card, and this is letting me know that you guys are going to be closing a cycle within your love life. This is you guys closing a relationship. For some of you, you could be closing off a relationship that has been, going back and forth, where one second you guys are good and then the next second you guys aren't good. Then for some of you, the communication has been a little weird. And for a lot of you, you could be finally either coming to like a realization of the fact that that situation just needs to be done and needs to be closed out in your life. For others of you, you could be just realizing that this person decided that they are just, not gonna come back around to this situation for some reason. And for a lot of you, this is liberating because this is giving you a chance now to step into new love, step into opportunities that are going to be more in alignment for you. Also, with the World card, for some of you, you could have a partner who moved long distance or a love interest that may have moved long distance, and you could be feeling like, well, how is this relationship still going to work? But beyond that, I'm seeing also with the Ace of Cups here, for a lot of you, a new cycle is going to be starting in regards to love, especially if you have been single for some time. I am seeing that there may be someone newer who's going to be catching your eye, and there's going to be somebody who, again, the sparks are going to be flying with this person, or emotionally things are going to get real interesting. Okay, you may have somebody who wants to offer you their love and maybe, more emotionally invested in you this month. And with the Three of Wands, you are going to have to decide what you're going to do moving forward with this. For a lot of you as well, you're going to have to turn your back on any past situation that you're, kind of waiting for to come back around. Because for some of you, there's somebody from your past who you're like slightly wishing that they kind of come back, and that's keeping you from accepting new love. So if you are someone who's trying to get new relationships going, but you're wondering why it's not happening, is because your energy is not saying that you're ready. Okay? And with the Devil card, again, a lot of you need to work out some negative thinking patterns. You may be somebody who hasn't dated in a while and you think, okay, if I start dating, I'm never going to, receive a partner who's in alignment with what I'm looking for. Or I'm always going to run into people who are cheaters or things of that nature. If you think like that, then you're never, ever going to get anywhere in life. Another thing, a lot of you are going to be turning your back on toxic relationships. You may be realizing that you've been tied to a situation that has not been in your highest good. And a lot of you, you're going to have to be patient with yourself when it comes to getting over it. Also, for some of you, if you are trying to work out a relationship with somebody that has been borderline toxic, that's also going to take a lot of time and effort on both parts to make the relationship cohesive again. Now, let's talk about your career and finances. I do have hold on. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups as the first card. So with the Five of Cups, you could be having some regrets in your financial department. This could be regrets of not starting that business sooner, or regrets of spending your money on things that really didn't make that much sense instead of, putting it into a business. Or, instead of paying for Netflix every single month and you don't watch it like that, you could have took that money and, got your nails done. I know I'm just being extra. But you get what I'm trying to say. With the Five of Cups, this is about you guys harboring on things that you guys didn't do that you wish you would have done. Or things that kind of fell apart and didn't really work out the way that you thought it would, but not seeing what opportunities still exist for you. And a lot of you may be in that space. You may be like, well, where did this year go? I was supposed to accomplish this. I was supposed to do this, and I didn't do it. You guys need to stop beating yourself up, excuse me. Instead of thinking about like what you didn't do this year, think about what you did accomplish. Think about what you can accomplish next year. And understand that when it comes to growing into, a businessman, a businesswoman, or even getting your finances in order, it's not a overnight thing. It's going to take time. And for a lot of you, again, I'm getting a sense that you are regretting that you didn't take the stance of being more into your entrepreneurship for some of you, or that you didn't take yourself serious enough to get the job that you deserve, especially if you have been being super patient and energetically you've been just not feeling it lately. A lot of you as well, like your love life has been making you, for some of you who have been going through a lot too, your love life has been causing confusion in regards to what you want to do in your career as well. Or just adding to that confusion. Now, what I do see for the personal growth and development, what you can expect for that, I do have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, okay? So again, Cancers, you guys are really going through a transition. A lot of you, you're going to be feeling like, and when I say this, I don't want you to be like, what, Crystal, what? But a lot of you, this year is going to give you, or the ending of this year is going to give you a chance to really start the year in January off on, okay, well, I'm going to get my shit together type of thing. Especially if you guys feel defeated. A lot of you, I'm going to be real with you, by the end of this year, you may be feeling like you haven't had a chance to do what you fully wanted to do, but that's okay. What you need to understand is that cycle of you having issues, whether that's like car accidents, family, like all that stuff that's been keeping you from doing what you need to do, that cycle is done because there was obviously some things that needed to be dealt with before you could really focus on yourself. So that cycle is going to be ending. A lot of you right now, you do feel like you're at your wit's end, but you need to keep pushing because things are going to get better if you keep staying focused, okay? You got to keep staying focused because things will get better. And you do need to take action as well. I am seeing that in the month of December, you will be taking action in regards to whatever you're torn between the two on doing, okay? Now, let's go ahead and look at the advice. So we do have the High Priestess here, and the advice, Cancers, you need to use your intuition when it comes to the decisions that you make this month. Use your intuition in regards to the people that you keep around you. Are they real? Are they fake? Also, use your intuition in regards to, again, business moves. Make sure you're also following your inner knowing in regards to decisions that you do want to make. And if you have goals and aspirations, don't put them on the wayside. It's time for you to actually go down that bucket list and be like, look, this is what I'm going to go ahead and work towards accomplishing, especially for 2020. You need to write down like a list of things that you really want to get done and start executing them, okay? So that's going to be it. Thank you so much, Cancers, for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading with me, like I said, I do have a year ahead spread that is only 55 right now. So definitely check that out if you want to know what 2020 has in store for you. And I will see all of my beautiful Cancers in the next one. Bye, guys.